So today we have Mr. Anand who's joining from Baku, Azerbaijan. Am I right? Yes. He's been there for last 26 years. He's living in Baku. So today he will share his experience about art of living and what are the benefits he has got from it.
Okay, Jai Gurudev, thank you for the introduction. I just want to correct. I'm not 26 years in the Baku, but it's my total industry experience in the oil and gas field.
Oil and gas.
Oil and gas field.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I am in Baku, Azerbaijan for last 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
6 years. Actually, no. Just recently, I completed my 26 years in the industry. So, in last 6 years in the Baku. Prior to the arriving to the Azerbaijan, I was worked in the various other countries also. That includes Singapore, UAE, Dubai, and Angola in West Africa, and in India also. Now finally into Azerbaijan in the last 6 years.
6 years.
6 years. So actually, no, I can say that I just came to the art of living by accident. It's my wife Divya, who introduced me into this course. Otherwise, I was just running away from this course because she was actively involved in the art of living, breathing techniques, and Sudharshan Kriya and other things. Even though whenever there's an opportunity, I used to see her the way she is doing, but no, somehow I was not interested, but somehow she dragged me into this art of living. And then I finally realized why I was so late, because I realized after getting into the art of living, once I'd done the basic course and all sort of things, then I realized there is a tremendous changes happening to my life, especially into the health part. Because being into the top management, working in a top management level in an organization, there are a lot of stress involved. Lot of key performance indicators to be to be achieved well in time. So there are a lot of stress going on. So, but no, after started doing this, practicing art of living courses, especially the Sudharshan Kriya and other things, I seen myself. There's a the first changes I seen myself that I'm moving away from the short temper type of things. Okay. So good. Irritations and that sort of thing. Now, while my colleagues always nowadays they say this was not Shran, you are not there, like the way of talking and other thing. So there's seen some changes, and especially on the health part, the nowadays stressful life that increases your blood pressures and there's cholesterol and other sort of thing. So I can see there's somewhat changes in the blood pressure levels also. So it gives a tremendous of health benefits. So nevertheless, I say not too late, but not well in time. So I'm thankful to my wife who deliberately made me to get into this course. So finally, I realized that I was late to get into this. So yes, it gives a stress level, and decreasing the stress level, the way of talking and the way of you interacting with the people. There are a lot of changes are happening, and that gives a win-win opportunity situations at the professional levels. That's what I observed myself. Okay, daily, I'm not saying daily, but almost 3 or 4 days in a week in the morning, I used to do this Sudharshan Kriya. And it says that once that done this Sudharshan Kriya, the whole day is so energetic, lot of pending works which you are then that's automatically getting your targeting that work to complete in well time. That sort of things are happening,
Yes, true.
and that changes happening, and that's also no professionally it's not impacting, but it's giving in a positive trend. And also the one typical experience I want to share is that actually I done this course when I was infected with the COVID-19.
Oh, okay.
I think my guru teacher is also not knowing this thing. And no, that this Sudarshan Kriya practicing during those days as is giving so much positive energy, and being I was alone home for 14 days. So that's this Sudarshan Kriya and the things, the way you getting more doing this breathing techniques, that eases out your entire that 14 days. You don't know the tremendous changes and all sort of things. So that gives a very good positive impact while practicing during COVID time also.
That is
And
true.
so no, one should look forward to do art of living happiness course. So that will always uh, make you towards a quality life. Okay, moving towards the quality life. And that's what I want to share on this Sudarshan Kriya and art of living. There are a lot many things now. Meditations, I slowly practicing the meditations also. Meditation again giving you again helping you for easing out your stress level also. So that's how it's taking forward. I definitely look it's a benefit to me on this course.
Yes, sir. I truly agree with you, because similarly, even in my case, so I joined. So I should introduce myself. So I'm Tarini, and I live in Japan. I've been living in Japan for the past 7 years. So I came here as a PhD student, and then I graduated here. And right now I'm working in an R&D company, and I'm working in the automobile sector for the future, like, so you're working in oil and gas. So right now I'm working on hydrogen. So
Okay.
so because oil and gas is almost getting over, right, in the world, it's getting depletion. So we need we need a new technology. So right now I'm working on hydrogen and also fuel cell. And 2 years ago, same situation. Like I didn't know how to start, because every time I used to think I want to meditate or I want to join something, because there are so many opportunities during the COVID time, right? Everything was online. And since I live in Japan, so there was also I didn't know how to connect with people who are in India, or with I don't know which is right for me. I was not able to travel for last 3 years. It's been 3 years since I visited my family in India. So it's really stressful, like thinking about the situation about COVID and being away, staying away from the family. So everything was, even though my work, there is not much stress because I enjoy working. I enjoy doing my research, but other things, other factors are too much stressful, and especially staying away is the biggest stress. So same way, one of my friend, like in your case, your wife just made you join, like she just joined you. But in my case, my friend, he suggested me, like you should join this program. But you should, and then he paid for me. He didn't even say me like when it's going to start or anything. He just paid me, and then he connected with me with the Art of Living teachers. That's all. So I didn't even know what is Sudarshan Kriya or what is Art of Living. I didn't know anything about it. I just had a hope. Okay, I just want some change in my life, so let me try it. That's all. I didn't have any idea about what is going to happen, or I didn't have any like goal to achieve or nothing. I just went in like that. And to my surprise, it was really like eye-opening for me. Like I kind of understood so many things about life, so many things about myself, like how many, like the things I should be grateful for, or it was really motivating for me to move ahead, even though the COVID, and in spite of having a COVID situation everywhere. So every day I started practicing the Sudarshan Kriya. It really helped me gain my immunity.
Oh,
So,
great.
and even though in Japan till now, even the cases are low, even though the cases are low, we are supposed to wear mask. So that is kind of a big rule. And everybody, we were wearing masks, we have to use sanitizers, everything was in proper. Still, I was very confident, like, okay, I will be healthy because I'm doing my breathing exercise. I'm always being active in the classes, art of living classes. And especially they also have like a follow-up session, like every month they have a follow-up session. Then I started enjoying the session one by one. And last year, I still remember, it was a New Year, on New Year Day. And I really wanted to try this advanced meditation, because all the time my teacher used to say that advanced meditation is really good. You have to try it. It's really good for yourself, for your, for you, because last year I was really stressful. My teacher knew it. So she suggested me that. And then I thought, okay, let me challenge by myself. And one of the main thing in the advanced meditation is that you have to be silent for 3 days.
Yes.
So it was really challenging for me, because I'm a person who's always talking, or I always think a lot. So like, even though if I'm not talking, my thoughts are always like wandering around and thinking about, oh, how my family is managing there, or what is happening, how the situation is going to be, so many things. It's always there's some thought. Even if I'm not doing anything or not talking to anyone, my mind is always working. So I thought, okay, I should make some change. Like, I want to try it out, because everybody said it will be challenging. And it was on New Year Day. And I was really glad, I was really happy that I did it on New Year, because last year was really good for me. And I felt like, even though I lived in Japan for so many years, but last year was really a challenging year, as well as I was able to overcome all the challenges.
Oh,
Like,
great.
so it was really like right now I am alone in Japan, but still I was able to do so many things alone. Like, even if I look back now, I really wonder, like, what did I do, how did I do, or what exactly happened. Everything just happened like that, just like that. I was about to return to India last year, but suddenly I got this job opportunity. And then I thought, okay, I should take it. Just like that, everything changed. Like, in 1 week I was about to move to India. Like, completely I was planning to move to India, but within that 1 week, I got a job, I got the visa, everything was processed, like, just like that, without even any effort or anything. So I felt, okay, when I give some input to myself, like when I want to become good, I feel the universe is also wants me to do something. So I feel, whatever I give out, the positive energy, whatever I give out, I receive it back. So that is what I felt like after doing the advanced course. Maybe I think you should definitely try it out, because that is my because especially you are in a top management, I know how stressful it should be. And there are so many work pressures and goals to achieve in your work. So definitely, I think when you do this, I think definitely you're going to have a change in yourself, and definitely all the others will also look differently to you. Like, you will never for example, in my case, I live in a different country where they don't speak English at all. So it's really a challenging thing. But still, somehow, something, the universe is helping me out, and I'm surviving here without no problem at all. So I should definitely thank my art of living teachers and this course especially, and maybe I should thank COVID also for the situation. I mean, because if there was no COVID or anything else, like, I know it's kind of selfish, but because of COVID, we have so many we have everything in our house. Like, we can do anything from our house. So I felt it was really good for me. I mean, especially, I'm not connected to India at all, and with the internet, with the online program, it is really easy for people like us who are staying away from India. And I think we should also look at the positive outcomes of COVID, and we should not look at the negative things. And that's what I felt. I really felt. I mean, I really have to thank my friend and the art of living teacher who really motivated me to do it. And
Yes,
that's all.
said.
That's all from my side. Otherwise, yes. But
No,
right now, okay.
yes, it is perfectly said, and I fully agree with you, Tarini. Even I also took the pandemic situation on the positive note only, because that this situation of 2 years has made us to learn lot many things. What
Yes.
During those our childhood days, what we used to do, and that sort of things. And
Yes,
for,
yes, yes.
for me especially, this big pandemic situation has become blessings in disguise. Okay, because that situation has given me an opportunity to grow in my organization. That's how I came into this position right now. Okay, so something, as you said correctly, that I also equally thanking to my art of living teacher, who made us to taught us in such a, and sharing the value addition done to our life, that itself giving a great result, which is
Yes, true.
exceeding the exceeding the expectation levels. I used to put the word like that, exceeding, which I never expected. The sudden changes in
Yes.
both in professionally, and the way the way of my approach to the other people, that made a lot many changes, and other sort of, because even though my family is in Mumbai, because of my children education, I cannot bring them here. So I used to spend my evening times once I come back to the office, come back from office. I used to spend my evening time on the social gatherings, especially the Indian associations here and Baku Malayalee association here. We are very actively connected to the people, local peoples, and sharing the Indian cultural scenarios in the country. And the Indian embassy is equally helping us, supporting us to the way you can put forward our Indian culture to tell them what we are. And here also the culturally, it's an old Silk Route. You might be studied in the history. It's an old
Yes.
Silk Route. Okay, so it's culturally we are connected with this country. So that sort of things, also helped to a great extent, involving connecting the people, how you, the way you talk, and the way you get convinced, or you are convincing someone, putting all the value additions in place, all sort of things. No, definitely this is a result of the art of living course. There is no doubt on it, 100%. Second thing, yes, it's a challenging to do an advanced meditation course, which my art of living teacher was after me. I already took one excuses because of my
Work.
I have extensive work. Now I can have some time, but I still don't know whether if the course comes, then I can able to spend 3 days at a stretch. So I'm not sure, but still, as you said, that no, somewhere we have to put an effort and get into it. So I will look forward someday to do this advanced meditation course. Let's, because if the basic course is giving so much benefit,
Yes.
So advanced course, I cannot imagine
Yes,
what
yes,
wonder,
yes,
what
definitely.
wonders it can give the things. Yes,
Because in my case also, when I did my first advanced course, it was really challenging because you have to sit for 3 hours continuously. You have to be silent for, like, you should not use your mobile phones. There are so many things, like,
hmm,
you just have to think about yourself. That's it. But still, even that was the biggest thing. Like, you have to think, when you think inside of yourself, like how things are processing. That was really tough for the first time. But
hmm,
for the second time, and when I did for the third time was like so easy for me to do that. It was like as if, okay, I'm going to go in for silent meditation now, like for 3 days I will not use my phone, that's it. And then I
hmm,
just went in just like that. And you won't believe, sir, like in my case, like I have holidays only on Saturdays, Sundays. But somehow the dates, like I personally felt like, I told you, right, the universe will definitely work for you somehow. And somehow the dates, the advanced meditation dates, fell on my holiday, like somehow, like on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or sometimes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I felt, okay, like universe is telling me, like, you're ready to do it, just do it. And then
hmm,
I always think, okay, there is some signal from somewhere, we don't know where from the signal is, or because I know it is going to take us to in the right direction. And then I felt, okay, let me try it.
hmm,
And
hmm,
then, like, last, even because now, because of the uh, time duration, because my office, like, to be honest, my office starts at morning 8 o'clock. And then sometimes my research goes on till 7 o'clock in the night. And then when I come back, it will be 8 o'clock, and then I really don't have time to do it, like, in regularly. But once I did the advanced meditation for the third time, I felt it was like a reset. It was like a reset button, and then I just started it again. So somehow I try to make it, as you say, like for weekly 3 or 4 times I try to do it, or sometimes just meditate for like 10 minutes. And I feel like, okay, the that energy inside is just getting better, and I'm attracting more positive energy. So it's really a life changing experience. Like, even if I'm looking forward, like if I am after 10 years, when I look back the year 2019, all I will remember is, oh, I started the art of living. That's it. I will not, I don't think I will even remember the COVID situation or the procedures, and so many things happened in last 2 years. I think I will not remember that much. But okay, that was like my turning point. The art of living was my turning point. Will be my good memory, I feel, like, after 10 years. So that is
yeah,
how it is deeply it's inside. But I have never told all these to my teachers also, actually. But I think my teacher will also be surprised when they listen to this.
No, no, it's truly no. This is the way one has to look forward in the life also.
Yes.
Yeah, after 10 years or 20 years, 2019 is the starting point of something that we can put in such a USP of the life.
Yes, maybe, yes.